Welcome, everybody. I am now live. Welcome back to Peter Ray's Adventures for another live stream. Let's check everything's okay with the sound quality. Brilliant, brilliant. Okie dokie. We're all good. Hope all is well. Hope you had a great week. And a week since last week's show. Tonight. Let's have a look. It's been another annoying week, but it all came good in the end. So I've got some good news to tell you as well. And so that's be done in a bit. Wait for a few more seconds for people to pop in. So let's have a look there. Hi Antoinette, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. And Lime Night Vintage popped in. Also, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, all in the description below. Got a Ko-Fi page, buy me a coffee, and an eBay store. On my eBay store right now, I've got a 40% off promotion on loads of my items. So check that out. And yeah, hopefully get a good bargain. Hi Ali, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Let me just grab. Let's have a look. Where should I do it from? I think I'll do it through Facebook actually. Come to think of it, what I want to talk about in a bit. Oh, there we go. What is the good part about like the last day or so? Okay, sort that out soon. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to go to my other page, Peter A's Adventures, Facebook page. See all in the description below. Check it all out. There we go, perfect. Just lobbed it up there. Hi AA, thanks for popping in. Chris Tyler's popped in. Welcome, welcome. So as a lot of you may know, at the near the end of October, I was not feeling great because hi Derek, thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate that. Double checking that. Yeah. When to go to that visual. So I'm just checking something there. So yeah. So I think it was about the 29th of October where I woke up on a Sunday where I had conjunctivitis in my eyes. Very, 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 very painful. And my mum forced me to go to the chemist to get some eye drops and that. As I said to you before, and she drove me down there on the Tuesday of Halloween. And I was like, right, okay. And hate anything going near my eyes and all the rest of that. I can't do it. But we did the eye drops, and that's all cleared up. That cleared up like near enough the big week from the first week of November. And then on the Monday, the 6th, I had to go down to the dentist. So I spent money on the dentist, not for a checkup, but for the hygienist twice. I go back in February. So it's £275. That's the second thing, right? And then that was that. And then I was okay and that, and coming to back off my conjunctivitis, which was fine. And then I had to go to a local doctor's where I'm registered with for a yearly. I go for a yearly checkup. I went on the 14th of November for a yearly checkup. So that's last a couple of Tuesdays ago, and it was fine, just usual, like blood test and blood test. I go for blood test anyway afterwards. Like check blood pressure. That's what I meant to say. Weight. Do I smoke? Do I drink? Bit about family life, home life, and that. And that it's just usual. Check my ears. I was like, oh, you got an enormous amount of wax in both ears, waxy ears. Bloody big enough for it. I was like, oh, okay. Because I don't think I've had like eardrops in since I was like at least 11. So I went on Tuesday to get some eardrops, and we've been taking them ever since from Tuesday the 14th all the way up to the 21st of November, like yesterday, which finished. Oh, I couldn't hear a single on Saturday and Sunday, last Saturday and Sunday, so the 17th and the 18th. I literally no, sorry, the 18th and the 19th, Saturday and Sunday. I couldn't hear a single thing. Like when this, literally in this right ear was so clogged up with the wax moving about a bit with the eardrops and that, because you're supposed to like 3 drops when you like that flat. That have to be flat. 3 drops in, and then I learnt through online a bit here, somewhere around here. You push it 5 seconds, take it off 5 seconds, do it 5 times, 5 seconds, and it makes the like the watery the drops will go down. Otherwise, I get stuck on the top, and then you get up and you like that, swish, kind of like swish around. Anyway, so finger crossed, touch wood, all the wax has dried up enough, because I was listening to my headphones. I could actually put my headphones properly in instead of just like having them on the edge, what I was doing the other week, last week. So I was like, anything else going to happen? And then a blood test come back, and I was like, so the text message to say I had where are we going? Reported as normal, apart from a low vitamin D level. So it's like I had sent a prescription for a high strength vitamin D tablets for pharmacy for a 6-week course. I was like, oh great, that's all I needed. Anyway, that was that. And I was like, okay, so I got to do that for 6 weeks, and then get some lower strength over the counter until end of the winter, lacking in vitamin D apparently. So I got them on Tuesday, didn't pay a thing for them, and just like 1 tablet per week because they're very high strength. If you take them like more than once, I think like I know it's 50,000 something or another in them. It's the highest dose you can have. It makes you go a bit weird, like. So I had that, and then what happened with the blood test I had on last Friday. Look away if you're squeamish, folks. All from the blood test. The doctor, she was jabbing it in, like I managed to find a vein, and the blood did come out. I was like, and that made me a big ass bruise. Anything, I was like, oh god. I thought to myself, I'm gonna chop off a leg, see if that makes any difference. Yes, Chris. My doctors do. It's local doctors. I got a message through. It's called the ICP, the Integrated Care Partnership. I'm live on my channel. Then the doctor sent it by text. Normally, they usually send a bit of paper through the post, but I think they're getting rid of like paper anyway, saving the planet and all that sort of stuff, you know. So I was like, great. So at the moment, eyes are perfect, ears are 95% out of wax. Got to take the tablets once a week for the vitamin D. My arm hurts a bit. I just saw the big bruise. I thought, oh great, because I had to go out yesterday to yesterday afternoon actually it was with mum and dad for an appointment because of his eyes and that, and I come back okay. He has one every 8 weeks or so, and I was like, oh, something popped up on my mobile, and I was like, okay, I'll share that in a sec, which is a very good thing, and I've already sorted it, and I forgot to get all the information for it, but I'll sort it out anyway. So let's say more hellos. If you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat. Hi, Derek. Hope all is well, mate. Hi Michelle, hope all is well over in America. Hi Lee, thanks for popping in. Hi Susan, I think I've seen you in the chat before. Hope you're well. If you've not been in the chat before, let us know where you're from, how you found my channel, etc. Or pop it in the comments below after the video's live is finished. Hi Ian J, thanks for popping in. I want to talk about sourcing as well as Q4 in a bit. Hi Lee, I said hi to Ian J and Lee as well. Just going down the list. Hi Richard, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Yes. So if you didn't know, but I got a message yesterday about a meetup. Somebody in here might know already. Nick and Andrea have organised another hitching meetup for January. So let me try and share screen. I've got it up on my Facebook page, which you can see in the description below. Oh, no worries, Scoop Shaggy, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. It's always 1 or 2 or 4,000 people live at the same time. Always. There we go. Perfect. Hello. The late Christmas meetup, folks. Saturday, the 13th of January, 2024, from 12 p.m. until late in the Angel Vaults Inn in Hitchin, which is the Weatherspoons, on Sun Street, Hitchin, Hertfordshire. Take a photograph of that. I'll go on to Andrea Hills' Instagram or Nick's Instagram. Got a picture of it. And if you can go, do book up the hotels because they're getting absolutely stonkingly busy with prices. And double check, though, double check the trains because I had a bit of a disaster on the train front. That's why I'm having to stay till Monday morning. On the trains. Let us know in the side chat on the comments below if you're coming to Hitchin for the meetup. Just get my information because I've left it all upstairs and I can't bother to go and get it now. That's it. That's what I want. Today. Oh, there we go. So that's the meetup. I'll put it in the. Actually, no, I won't. You can find it on Andrew's and Nick's Instagram page and my Facebook page. It's all in mine's in the description below. So I thought, okay, I'll do that as soon as I get in. And sort that out for the meetup for Hitchin. And I was like, right, okay, because I normally look at the trains first because I knew there wasn't going to be any train strikes because there's no train strikes after like the 9th, I think it is, possibly the 10th of January. I was like, okay. Oh, yeah, yep. I know Rich is going as well, Ali. So I was like, right, okay, I'll sort that out. And I'd thought about like, do I go to Sun Inn? No, I do not go to Sun Inn because back in about 2019, they charged me twice. I didn't realise till I got home. And then what happened is I phoned them up, sent them letters, sent them emails, and they didn't get back to me. Well, I talked to them on the phone. They wouldn't give me my money back. So I was like, after a month or so, I just thought, sod it, leave it, and that. So and I couldn't see whether to go into the Bella Vita, which is the hotel next to pretty much the Weatherspoons. I just thought I'm going to try the Premier Inn because the Premier Inn Hitchin is the worst website in the world. It freezes, it breaks down. They never ever man the phones ever. There's always some dibby person. Last year when I phoned up, I managed to book all the hotels and stuff and that. Right? Don't. I'm not doing that, Lee. No way, Jose. But I know people who have booked it. Tom English Picker and others, and who have booked the Sun Hotel. They had a refurb, according to Nick, back in January. But I thought Premier Inn's like it's only a 10-minute walk down the road, but it's about 15, possibly 10, 15 minutes via walking and a 20-minute walk to the pub anyway. So yeah, Derek says there he's in the sun. Hi, Rosie. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Hi, Pete WW. Cheers for popping in. So what I did, I booked up the Premier Inn, right? Overall, including the 2 breakfasts, because I fancied having the 2 breakfasts, because I love the style of breakfast you get in the Premier Inn. Because it's like the best anyway. You get continental and you get like bacon, sausage, and egg, and that. Better than like before. Like because you can choose one or the other, but you can do both anyway. So I'm just gonna try something. Yeah, and that. And I was like, okay, it's better than Travelodge. Travelodge is shit. Excuse my language, but it's awful. Travelodge. I went to a Travelodge in Birmingham, and it was like, I'm not knocking because it's Birmingham. You know what I mean? They're not great hotels because you got to pay for the Wi-Fi. But in the Premier Inn, they give it to you free. It's a better class of place anyway. In a Premier Inn, and I was like, right, okay. Like 153.98, including the 2 nights. So that's Friday night and Saturday, because I always try and go really early. Like on the Friday, because it's like better anyway to go really early and that. I was like, okay, doing Saturday till be Sunday morning and go home. I was like, okay. Bit difficult. Because I got double room and that. I always get double room. And I was like, okay, I was a bit crowded. But £134 before the breakfast included. It was a semi-flex rate. Now it's 138 for 2 nights, right? Anyway, I booked that and I looked at the trains and like, shit. Because they were doing engineering work throughout the country on a Sunday and quite a lot of dates. I was like, oh, I didn't fancy getting a like the coach back because it's like 3 stops, get 3 coaches. I sort of sod that for Soldier, 3 hours on the coaches and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, so that was that, and I was like, great. So I thought, drive, can't do that. And that I was like, okay, like, all right, stay an extra night. So I stayed an extra night now for an extra 41 quid. Luckily, my mum gave me the cash back for that because I couldn't help like the train. So I'm actually staying there from Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night, and going home early on a Monday, around about 11ish, so after 11. So it's like it's all I needed. But hopefully, there's things to do on a Sunday. Hopefully in Hitchin, mostly around the shops and whatever else. But it was okay. Train fare overall was like 58 quid. That's including the postage to get it here and the actual security of the tickets on because I use Trainline website all the time. Trainline. It cost me a fair amount of money, and that's not including the food and the drink and that and all that with the prices. I'm like, okay, it's a bit random mess, but there is quite a few hotels. But if it wasn't no engineering works on the line that I like lines I have to get back from Hitchin, then I'll be all right. It's not just Southern; it's all over the country. They're doing some structural engineering works on the line for trains. So I'm like, it's all I needed. You know what I mean? So I had to stay an extra evening. It is what it is. But I still enjoy myself anyway. And that. But so yeah, let us know if you're coming to Hitchin. Let me go through. Yeah, looking forward. Definitely Derek. And Richard says booked yesterday, brilliant. Yeah, Derek's in the Sun Hotel. Fair enough. See how it is. It's a good place because right next to it anyway. So I don't go to the hotel much anyway on this Saturday. Just go for like 15-20 minutes. Take 10 minutes to walk down there, and then 15-20 minutes just to brush up and wash up for the evening period, really, and then a night out because there'll be a night out on a Friday. Go to the George pub, speakeasy, and the picture and the piano and the Wetherspoons. Start from you always got to start off in Wetherspoons. No matter what area you live in, you've got to start from Wetherspoons, like, because that's what I do in my hometown. Start off in Wetherspoons, um, because like the assembly rooms is like the oldest one in the country, I think, if I remember rightly, in my hometown. But they always do different drinks and stuff. If you're thinking about it, like with Wetherspoons, if you look at it on the app, hopefully cheaper drinks and stuff like that. Yeah, oh, definitely breakfast is brilliant. You could go for both, do both. So as long as you get up before the breakfast is finished, then you'll be all right. Otherwise, moseying down to a cafe, just 2 doors down from the Wetherspoons. I'll have to do something, yeah, definitely, because I'll be doing a video for the whole weekend. I'm not sure on this Sunday afternoon yet, though. I might leave that, but I might do like from the Friday early to the Friday night, Saturday, and early morning Sunday, and then just leave it there. But they'll be try and get some footage on the meetup this time. We're on my mobile. I tried it on my GoPro. It's crap in there. Just do it on my phone. So it'll be that, and then I try and do some good footage in the charity shops, because I tried the charity shops last year and the footage was awful. No, this January, sorry, I keep saying last year. It's just January, isn't it? Still in 2023, just. Where else have we got? And then the room tour, of course. Anything else I can figure out? Be back. Yeah, I'm never a fan of the breakfast. I don't mind like other where you go like for a bit of dinner and that, but not for a brekkie. A bit like just stodgy. I'd rather go into proper. But I can understand cheapness of that particular. But it did cost a fair amount though, for me personally, the extra night and stuff. But is what it is. Just sell a few bits and quids in, like. But I've got to get some money up and save that. Started to save for it anyway. So tickets will be coming in the next couple of days through, like I got the what's called a Super Saver ticket. If I have a look, train line, because it's the best one to use. Train line if you're going for a journey planner. So station, no, Hitchin, because Hitchin station is one of the coldest stations I've ever been to. Like, you know, I can't believe how cold that station is compared to like any other really. But it's about a 10-minute walk to the Premier anyway. So I'm just gonna get it up there now. Friday. No, I'm gonna go back on the Monday. So let's have a look. 7. I try and leave at 7:30 on the dot, but you never know. And I think I put for 11:45 just in case to leave on the Monday. There should be about an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe about an hour and a half to get through London, etc. On Monday should be easy enough before the rush hour. Like the peak time, the rush hour, early and late. I won't go on no coaches. I couldn't be bothered with all that with the engineering works and stuff. Yeah, it's 25. Yeah, it's £25.20 roughly, because they do the cheapest fare, like a split save thing. So I saved basically saved £3.50 on the journey going there. That's about an hour and 49 minutes. Like you got from Epsom to Sutton to London Blackfriars to Hitchin, etc., and then back a different way. Which I can stop off at another stop before where I am, closer for Mum to come pick me up. So yeah, I've been looking forward to it though. Looking forward to meeting everyone, because apparently there's quite a few who are going. But all these meetups, I try and get the best deal, but they always cost me a bit of money. But if I do go back to like when I went to Birmingham, I will go back to, I think it's a Premier Inn in the town centre. I will go there. Travelodge was okay. It was a little bit far out though. But I noticed they charge you for the Wi-Fi, but the Premier Inn, you always get free Wi-Fi. And the Hitchin Premier Inn is nice. Like, I've never had no problem. Well, except they don't answer the bloody phones, and the people behind the desk are a bit stupid. But say no more. So I've split saver tickets for that, which is good. And then you obviously got the cost with the like the tickets to come here, because you can print them out via like the machines, but I hate the machines, so I'd always get them delivered here. So that's that. So if you are coming to Hitchin, then you've got a choice of hotels, but I would book it ASAP as soon as possible. You've got the Sun Hotel, you've got the Premier Inn, you've got a Bella Vita, which I can't even remember. I think I phoned him up last time to book an hotel in 2021. I'm trying to think other hotels you've got. Oh, that does come up with much. Hitchin Priory, the Bella Vita, that's right. Maybe a few others and that, but the Premier Inn always gets quite busy. It's already gone up £4. And actually, when I half an hour after I booked it, it went up a tenner. I was like, ooh, luckily, because if you look at just the one day, for example, like which I had to do, let me reset that. Go to January Sunday, right? Just for one day, like one night, I should say one day, one night. It was £41. Now it's flex. Says it was a standard rate. That's right. I just paid standard. The flex rate is 51, and then obviously goes higher up. But nice rooms. So that was that. So book your hotels ASAP. Look on Google Maps, hotels are Hitchin, and how you're going to get there, because they've got a lot of works on trains. ERNG. So I'm just going to get the engineering works. I will check on the chat in a moment. So I do keep chatting. I'm just going to get this out. Future engineering works, National Rail. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, now I don't give feedback. Yeah, so you can go through onto nationalrail.co.uk/status and disruptions, or just go engineering works January 2024, and it comes up, usually the first one on Google. So if you have a look for me, try Southern. It's born. Oh, oops. I need to do on Sunday, because I was a bit disappointed though, because I would have liked to have gone home on Sunday, but the next day I get a bit downer after I met a lot of people. Always do for a few days. Yeah, going down to Brighton, Southampton Central, Shepherd's Bush, Watford, loads. Southeastern. Yeah, so you can't get from Victoria, London, Victoria. But on the route that I have picked to go, it's perfectly fine on the train line. Let me just log out of my Facebook page and it comes up. So I'm looking forward to Hitchin as such, in a way. Yeah, looking forward to meeting people and people I haven't met before, and regulars and stuff, do videos and chat about varying things, and yeah, just enjoy life as it is. Because very rarely, as an only child, get to meet people. To be fair, I'm actually meeting my mate on Friday, but other than a few things here and there, you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, that's it. Excuse me. So I'm just have to go back. Coming in it. Checking the chat in a sec. There we go. Perfect. The changes at the back. They say they're okay. To London, St Pancras International, coming back, Vauxhall to where I'm from. So it says it's okay. So didn't say anything about that. So it's easier. Rather than coming on the Sunday, when I had a look, no, I couldn't. That's why I had to just because I was gonna leave at 2 o'clock, little bit later. A lot of people do stay for a few couple of hours, morning slash afternoon in the Wetherspoons on a Sunday. You only meet up that does it because when I went up to down to Eastbourne up to Birmingham and Eastbourne, they don't do it after Sunday night. You don't see anyone unless you see anyone on a train. Like I saw Chelsea Rooney on train for a bit. Yeah, there we go. Don't know yet if his journey will be affected by engineering works. And if I have a look at the changes, oh, they did say yesterday it was going to be affected on the engineering works. Ah, that's all I needed because I can get out. But I definitely did check it out yesterday, and they were disrupted. So they told me going via thing, but I don't matter. It's only an extra day, extra basically afternoon, really, and then go home the next morning. Right, let's have a look in the chat down the list. Don't be setting the alarms off. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Sit car, thanks for hopping in. Yeah, it's not a very good one for the Hitchin one. Premiering their phone service is crap anyway. Like your barn videos. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Oh, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, Derek. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Just place to sleep. Same here, really. Just a place to sleep, drop my gear, and go back out again. But I'm always like that. I always have a habit of checking prices and stuff and this, that, and the other. Once away, yeah, well, we were. I was like, oh, my ears. I just about to get out of bed, and I was like, oh. The Bella Vita. Oh, okay. Bella Vita. Don't get confused with Bella Vista. If you know your own fools and horses, Dolly Boys out in Bella Vista. Bella Vita. B-E Ella Vita. Oh, we'll find that anyway. Yeah, Bella Vita on Trivago, Booking, TripAdvisor, Bella Vita. No, I think, Derek, I think you would have to go. I found La Bella Vita Hotels Hertfordshire.net/en/ I'll have a look. Let's have a gander at that because you've got the 12th, say up to the 14th for Bella Vita, one adult, right? There are no rooms available on this date. This ain't the website, by the way. It's just a random. Okay, you might be right, Derek. It might have closed down La Bella Vita. It was nice when I went in, but I tried last year and the prices rose by tenfold. Sun Hotel, 2 nights, £104. Fair enough. Mhm. But to be fair though, Derek, you'll have to show me like your hotel room, like, because I can't remember which one I stayed in. I stayed in the top, right near the top. Because Andrew said right at the top. If you saw Andrew's video a few years ago, he said he had load of chips and he was pissed. Oh, okay. Maybe the Bella Vita has been closed down. I'll try a Trivago. If the Trivago doesn't have it, then no. Oh, fuck. I've gone to the wrong one. Check in. No, wrong one. What am I doing? That to that. Just one adult. Search. It's still searching. Maybe it has closed down. Nick will. Well, actually, no. We couldn't find deals available for your dates. Okay, maybe, possibly. Let's go for 26th to 28th of January, just to be on the safe side. If it has closed down, I'm just having a look. Nope, couldn't find deals. Well, yeah, it's closed down then. Goodbye to the Bella Vita then. Just double check Google Maps. Bella Vita, check availability about. Maybe you just got a phone up. Oh well, I'm not bothered really. I got a hotel for some nights anyway. Anyway, besides the point. Let's have a look through down the list. You got any questions? Pop them in the side chat. What do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, talk about Carboots and stuff in about 5 minutes. Not that I've been going to any, but sourcing stock and questions on that. But as I say, I'll do a lot of videos for Hitchin and try and get them up ASAP. Yeah, the website is gone. Yeah. Oh, Giraffe Gate. Yeah, when he's pissed and his giraffe mask on, he's like falling over and he fell out the window. That's all right. Hi, Pat. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. I can't remember what I was going to do now. I was going to do something then. Oh, yeah, I want to check something quickly. So, talked about Meetup, which is happening on the 13th of January. Nick and Andrew's Meetup. Check their Instagram out. Nick Hills and Andrew Hills Instagram. Hi, David. Hope you're well, mate. Appreciate that. Popping in. Then you can see about the meetup, and if you can go on that, do let me know. Just quickly. Then we talk about Carboots and sourcing and all that sort of jazz. Just want to go through that's it. That's what I do. Quickly just search why I paid for something and sort of something. Lovely. So. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So, I say last car boot they went to would have been on. Let's find the video. Would have been on the Sunday, the 8th of October, and then it moved on to a local car park, and that's crap. And then the other few finished on, but I'm like, It gives me gets me to think once again, as I do every year, like ways of sourcing, because like throughout the year, quite a lot of us are car boot minded and do forget. Even a regular ones who've done reselling for a number of years forget you can source online, source like loads of places really if you can think about it, not just down the car boots, or you can sit at home and look on various sites, vintage, like marketplace, etc., and other sites, and that you can just have a look and go, right, okay, I'm gonna get that. Hopefully that comes okay. But I don't mind that as such, and I will be doing that. Don't you worry. But it's just a fact that, like, it's just the thrill of the outcome when you find stuff. Like when you find Yu-Gi-Oh, good Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like for example, ones that are here. For example, good Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I only got a handful here. Actually, no, I've only got 2 left here. The High Trihorn Dragon, for example, Yu-Gi-Oh card, and Horus the Black Flame Dragon. You know what I mean? I can find loads of those, and then obviously other bits you get. Think, okay, not too bad. But like when you go through looking at that particular, you go, okay, right, that they finish, because like most areas don't particularly have a winter particular car boot. If there is one, it's usually quite far away. Which that I personally do find. Not that I need to stock, but it would be nice to grab a few little bundles here and there. But I went to since then I've been to 1, 2, yeah, 2, possibly 3 jumbles, something like that. Might be 2 jumble sales. Yeah. Since then there is another one, but that's far away and too early. Say no more. But you've got a alternate like way you source throughout the winter, comparing to like Christmas dates when the companies stopped delivering for Christmas and stuff and that, and then obviously finally having a break, and then once you've gone through your December and back into January, then it's back on once again, like the first, second week and that, and then you got to think, if you come to hitching, then you got to think, how am I going to work out, like, am I going to put my shop in holiday mode, or am I going to extend dispatch times, or just leave it if you can, like same with Christmas in that particular way, which I do find. But for me personally, I usually use that weird week after Christmas, so after Boxing Day, which you get let's have a look. The 27th up to New Year, you got 1, 2, 3, you got about 4 days up to New Year. I usually use about a week or so, usually about 4 days this year. Use that time to have a look at if there's any jumble sales coming up. When the car boots are on, usually I don't find that out until beginning of or the middle of February. And then I've sourced opportunities and go, okay, right. You usually spend a few hours one day just having a look through. Because it's easier to do that way rather than not just like going through and thinking, shit, I missed that jumble sale. I didn't realise that was on. Because some of the ones I find where I am, like they're quite and earlier in the year, like the second week of January or something, or where it may be. Like this year, it happened. Which was, if I can find it, yeah, just after 28th of January, like basically the week after the meetup, and that first one was on. So you gotta yeah, flick through. So I kind of like to sort that all out, but it's always happened throughout the year where you get like more and more pop up and that, and you have to take a collective decision. Do you go? Do you not? And do you wait? Or do you whatever? In the summer, like well, in the period I find from about May up to like August, there's certain months it's easier to go. Okay, I'm not gonna go there, but I'll go here and go there. But when it's comes early, you got to go everywhere. January, or April, I now find after August, September to Christmas or November, whatever, end of November, it's like hardly anything on anyway. So you've got to sort of go as much as you can, because obviously the more you list and more you sell, the more items you got to source. That's just the way it goes. Let's have a look in the side chat. Bomb video coming up soon. Can't guarantee when. It's busy with Q4. No worries. But I thought like you wanted to make a fresh or something, but no, it's fine. Whenever, Derek. I think you're like months behind, but no worries, no worries. Poor. So I haven't been able to do too much with all the ailments, like my eyes, that before conjunctivitis I had. Like over a month ago, my ears and all that, and like going here and there. Just, but I've had like few good sales days and a few bad ones, but I'm here tomorrow, so I could get my butt up the backside and get stuff listed. Um, have sourced on eBay, but I don't particularly enjoy sourcing online. Much prefer a boot. Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. Like, you're meeting people, you know what they like, and it's thrill of a chase. That's what it is. Thrill of the chase, where you can go, oh, okay, right, and you go to particular stores and you find like something that's quality. Personally, for me, it's like, wow, never found that before, but that'll be good for a video. Always thinking, like this year, I've always thought, like this year, like when I've been to Carboots after like April, whenever it was, when I had a bad spell of weather before, it was like, oh, I could do that for a thumbnail, I can do this for a video, and that what I'm doing, because I'm always thinking about 4 or 5 things in my head when I'm at a boot sale or when I'm sourcing somewhere. That's why that less distractions are better, if you know what I mean. Like, it's obviously nice to meet people when they're chatting. Usually, like, I just like say hello in the queue if I see people, and then obviously if I see them around, I say, "How you doing? All right? You got some good stuff, yeah?" And then you move on, because you don't want to stand for ages while you're going to be missing out. Derek just sources from his death pile if when boots are slow in winter. He tends to still get stuff during winter as have contacts and boots stay running. It's always a good thing though when you get the car boots that do stay running throughout the winter period. I've never actually properly double checked the winter ones, but I think there might be a couple that's up in London town, like probably central London. I don't travel there. That's just too much. A couple that are on north, West London, but the one that from my location, I won't say what it is. That's the one I wanted. It is right now 43 minutes like from mine. Never been. Apparently, it's crap in winter. But I've got enough car boots, like 4 or 5 I can go to during the main season, that are on all the time, i.e. just regarding like whether if that's bad or if they got some sort of show on or something that's happening, like fireworks or whatever. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, they're usually on. And then there's 1, 2, possibly 3 that are dotted out through certain times of the year, which I didn't get a chance to check out this year. So it's on my radar for next season. But I kind of would personally like to get out to one last one. I might have to even try and be crappy local. Not yet. Not this weekend, no. Might be the third. Because they do shut soon for the for a few weeks for the because they do free parking in certain car parks. They do shut, so hopefully, but I can source with Death Pile easily through, and I do look online and stuff, and I've got rid of a few bits online recently for free. Stuff I didn't want to deal with, that's low value stuff. Just get rid of it. Sick of seeing stuff about. So stuff that has been in plenty of videos, but say no more. Yeah, so if you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat. I'm just trying to think, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I know I was going to do. There we go. I'll talk a bit about Christmas period and Vlogmas in a second. Pop in the side chat some questions. Question. Should be wicked. I'll answer them as soon as I can. Let me just grab that. We're doing yes, it. Oh, 11. That's it. That's it. Done. Okay, I'll check it out later on. What we got? Any other questions? Not that I can see of at the moment. But we've got 13 watching. Brilliant. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. So I always got about 4 or 5 things running through. 12. Yeah. Okay, I saw that later. Oh, pardon me. Okay, cool. Right. So, got any other questions? No, we haven't got any questions. So, Vlogmas would be a mixture of reselling and non-reselling videos. But it won't be every day in Christmas. I've never worked like that for Vlogmas. You'll get a handful in a playlist, Vlogmas 2024. So this Friday, I'm heading out. There's a light switch on in my local town for the big clock tower. They put like lots of lights on the clock tower and have like a big fanfare thing where food stalls and stuff in the marketplace. That's on at 6:30, but it's on from 4 till 9 o'clock. So probably get there about 20 to 6, 10 to 6, get in a good spot and do a video. Not sure yet if I'll use my GoPro or phone. GoPro's not great in low light. Also, GoPro, well, but basically it depends on how much light. It might be okay. It's like when I go do bigger vlogs and it gets darker early, obviously in the winter period. It's all right in summer. So or the phone, but I don't really like using the phone. It's not great. This crappy Samsung, middle of range Samsung, scrap. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's also all right to take photographs and stuff and phone people up and the internet and that, but the camera is rubbish. And then the next day on the Saturday, in my same hometown, local shopping centre, they're switching on Christmas tree. Normally they do Christmas tree and the lights, but they're having a refurb on the ceilings all throughout the shopping centre. So it's on at 3 to 3:30. So the local theatre. I can't remember what they're doing actually, to be honest. I can't remember, but they do like a show. Last year was Dick Whittington, and they do like a half an hour show for the kiddies mainly. And it's usually quite good. I've done it as much as I can, obviously, the last few years. Like I think 2021, 2020, obviously you couldn't do it, but quite a lot of the times that I could do it through, so it's pretty good. Just have a look. Yeah, details of Christmas. Let's have a we go. Let's have a look so I can find it. Might be on another. Oh no, it's on that one. There we go. That's what I want. Come on. Yeah, the lights switch on ceremony. On the Christmas trees. I try and do that type of videos, and then combined with day vlogs with a bit of reselling involved. Also, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get the Not So Secret Santa gift from Juniors some point in December, and then I'll have to open it early because the day Chris is doing it on the 18th, I'll be out at a concert in London. I'm seeing a band that I love called Don Broco. And I have to open it early and do like a little video and stuff, or a short of wherever it may well be. Let's have a look. What they got? 3. Oh, I'm not sure what pantomime may be. Oh, it might be Wizard of Oz. The panto car. Oh, it might be Wizard of Oz because they do like theatre opportunities. So that'd be cool. Wizard of Oz. Fair enough. Sounds good. What we've got? Stalls. Yeah, light switch on 24th. All the way through. 25th, 26th. Laser show. 2nd of December from 11 a.m. The Christmas lights. Come to social. Like Marcus. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. There's a little area in the local hometown that runs by what's called Yepson Social, and they usually have like a little something with like carolers. This year they got lasers coming through. So on the 2nd of December, maybe I shall see. And there's other Wizard of Oz. That's right. Yeah, bits and pieces. Anyway, just besides the point. But that was bit about Vlogmas and stuff. And then obviously I try and we put our Christmas tree up in the beginning of December, usually, and then it comes down like certain amount of days and weeks after anyway, usual time. So there will be some videos coming through, and then I've got to edit some videos. I think I got 3 before Christmas. Yeah. Then I've got 2 which I can edit ASAP, but not as quick as I need. From the light switch on and Christmas tree, but I like to bring something different to the channel throughout the winter period. I try throughout the year, but I find it gets a bit samey on most channels throughout the year, like after Christmas and New Year, and it's just the same old, same old. Oh, I sold it for this. I've done this. I've been to this car boot. I had a punch up at this car boot, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm now a millionaire. So the rest. You know what I mean? Do something different. Like try and get something that no one's thought about on the channel. But that's just me, because a lot of us like to listen, and obviously listen while they're working and watch. They need something to captivate them. If they're watching something dreary, going, "Oh, I've sold this for this amount of money. This has gone for that. This has gone for this," even if they're happy about it, thinking, "Yeah, right." But what you get here is the full facts. What I've spent on the items, what I got back, if I made any money on it, if I didn't make any money, I'll tell you. It was my own fault. I'm an idiot. You know, you get no sugarcoating on this, not on this channel. No way, Jose. I know, Derek, you love barn renovations. I know, but trying to think. Well, wasn't say to Derek. Realistically, one question now, right? Think about it right now. How far would you say you are away from completion? I would reckon a certain amount of months. And the second question is, right, knowing what you knew, knowing what you know now, right? When you was on my live back in January or February, Feb this year, Derek, early on in the year, you were on my live, right? Knowing what you know now, right? Would you do anything different, or like, for example, speed up the process in this particular way, or do it this way, or like spending a bit more time on that particular throughout the summer months? Because obviously, personally, me, I don't know how far you've got, because obviously you've only done an X amount of videos, which for what I can kind of gather, are going to take a while to like especially the videos to get nose out, and also a while to finish up, because it's probably still loads anyway. But I don't know officially where you've got to right now on because it's stopped anyway for Q4, and it's freezing cold anyway, especially in Scotland. where the kilts are. I can't remember the song. Jocks are strong. Anyway, about the I'm gonna make a joke, but I can't remember exactly what the actual song about the kilts. Bum da 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 da. I can't remember. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm gonna make a weird joke. That's Scotland itself and kilts, but I can't remember how the song went. I'll be in it early next year. Not much I would do differently. Just time consuming whilst keeping keep. Oh, I can understand. Yeah. Be in it. Yeah. Not much I would do. No. Well, I thought one thing. Get a bit at the beginning. Get a better chainsaw. Get a new chainsaw blade. Oh, it took you forever to chop those trees down with your son. But apart from that, it looked quite good. Quite interesting, because that's what I think, Derek. The sort of like videos that people can look back in at any time. Someone who doesn't even know you, like at all, never heard of you, can just stumble on that video, like first one they've done, right, and go, "Oh, I didn't realize about that particular on this barn." It always comes back to people like replay when they watch it. So I've watched a couple of your videos. I watched them all, right, on the barn one so far, but I've watched a couple 2 or 3 times, and it's interesting. I'm not an expert, but people who like to renovate barns and things like that will get tips, and your views on those will go up and up and up and up and up over long periods. That's what I would have preferred to do more of. Like, it's in the process of what you're doing. Instructional videos. That's more informational. I did a hell of a lot of those. Like when I was, can't remember what I did though, but I did quite a lot. Sharing things via eBay or reselling. Most of mine are out of date. Literally. Let's have a look if I can find them. Reselling tips. How to remove copyrighted videos, for example. Always interesting on that particular. I can't find where it is. So many playlists on here. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Instructional video series. Last one I did was 9 months ago. Back on the 10th February 2023. How to add posted options to an eBay business. That's got 837 views. 837 views? Oh, it was a YouTube short, so fair enough. And then, like, for example, copying listings, remove copyrights, add pictures, all that. You know what I mean? It gets people, like, your views up, and people will rewatch that anyway. Now, that's what I feel. Like, so it's always a good series to do and stuff like that. I need to go back to where I was before. Got any questions? Put them in the side chat. I'm just gonna re-find where that was, and you need to press full playlist on that, so I can find all the views on the videos. Because most of my instructional and informational videos are out of date. Anyway, view full playlist. There we go. 4.5k. That's just testing the controller. That's got 33,000 views. That's just goes up and up every single week. Goes more views. Moderators and spanners. Most of those are out of date. Like literally 4 years ago. But something that I would love to really visit this year, 2024, like more instructional videos, just to help people in whatever it may be. So I might like update videos, for example, how to add moderators to your live streams, how to create a sale on eBay, for example, just to help people. Um, how to promote your listings on eBay, how to set a live stream on Google. Oh, Jesus, that's old. Google Hangouts. Do it up on StreamYard. Yeah, it's just something that people can get interested. But that's about your barn videos. That's why I got so into the barn videos. It's different rather than just the same. I brought so and so for X amount of money and I'm going to sell it for that. Yeah, some people do like a good sort of video on that. They're like in one case, like what Damien used to do. He was in one position, then he moved to another position, then moved to that. Because if you're sitting in the same position, like what I do, it gets a bit boring, I think. But I've got no choice, got no other room to do it. But that's just me anyway. That's why I like. Sorry, just grab some water. No, it's where the jocks are strapping. I can't remember the song now. Anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, I know you did say before. I remember you saying you got another barn to do after, but that one was that for your packing materials or was it for something else? I can't remember. Or storage, because you got more land than anyone else. Get off my land. You got more land, gee. Yeah, that's right. I did see some videos of you on Derek's barn roof. A, did Derek fall off? B, did Derek's mobile fall off? Because he only uses a decent mobile for it. And B, was there a lot of swearing? Oh yeah, and E, did he make you cups of tea? No worries, PWW. No worries. Just talking about barn videos and reselling and meetups and Christmas. Just have a look, Derek. If you're not subscribed to Derek's videos, please do. Tap peddler. Hi, Chris. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate that. Let's get up to Derek's videos. Help him out a little bit from here. If you haven't seen Derek's videos, please check him out. Tap peddler. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Derek. So, Derek's a full-time reseller, lives in Scotland, goes to a lot of boot sales, gets a lot of stock, sells it. What more could you want? Oh, your phone's going off. I'll look at it later. So let's have a look at the playlist on the barn. Nope, so I don't want to do that one. What was that? I want to view full playlist, because when you view full playlist, you go right up to how many views. But they get more views though than what my videos do. Most of my videos get 5 times as few views, 5 times as fewer views for the editing I do, because I've got a few long ones. Now, my next long one will be when I go to Kingston upon Thames. I didn't mention that actually. For the Christmas market there, I do that every year, and it's always something. It's not the same, I would say. It's always something different. I try and make it different. Even though I go to Christmas market, have a few drinks, go around the charity shops, and just go around the town. I try and do it in a different area. But you get some decent views, because obviously the first one, number one. Oh, we're in a bit of a different shuffle. We need shuffling properly. You can shuffle those into a better one. Where's number one? Yeah, episode 1K. Obviously, that's going to get a 1K, but it's an okay views. I won't worry about it, to be honest. The amount of time you get yours out, it used to be 2 a month. Like, it's good. Because the last one was 27, wasn't it? 27, yeah, 2 months ago. I still got decent views, and they creep up though. But I say, do go and subscribe to Derek's videos, Tap Peddler. I'll grab up the link, give him some video love and that. 2.29K. He does other videos, reselling content as well. Let's have a look down the list. Let's go to there. There we go. Stuck it in it. No worries, Derek. Always here to help other legends. Right, let's have a look down the list. So any questions, put them in the side chat. One of my favourite YouTubers channel is searching how to do a rubber roof. Fair enough. Always searching for because I've searched loads of like things for like on YouTube for like reselling things or podcasts or whatever it may be. Think, because I've subscribed to so many different like channels, whatever content it may be, and it's like, yeah, you do get kind of swamped, but it's nice to find some good quality content that you can watch week in, week out. I need to get to a meetup. I'm northeast, so quite a journey, but I'm going to it one day. Oh, right. There was a northeast meetup a number of weeks ago in Newcastle. Yeah, it's a shame that because I can't get to all the ones that are up in the north. Birmingham's about as far as I get. Is Kingston where Banquet? Yes. No worries, Derek. Yes, Banquet Record, legendary Banquet Record. So if you go here, BANQUET Records. StreamYard, 2 seconds for that. If you have a look through. Did I put the sound on? Yeah, I did. Banquet Records there. Let's have a look. Kingston upon Thames. There. Very famous record place in all of London. Very, 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 very famous. That used to be their secondary stage area because they do some minor concerts in there, but now they've had to buy out the place next door to use for their packing. Vinyl records in infancy. It's brilliant. Let's have a look. More dates back to when it was. Nope. Oh, yeah, the food place. That's right. And they had to buy it out a few years ago. That's right. Let's go record shop. Because if you have a look, even on their website, Banquet Records, they do a lot. They're always online on. Check them all out on Instagram. Banquet Records. You get loads of signed ones through all the bands: Rolling Stones, Bombay, Blink-182, Oasis, and even events. I've been to so many events over the years. What have they got coming up? Signing, Spectre, Trump, quite a lot. Ricky Boy. Next year they added to demand. They're all sold out. Where's that? Ricky B. E-ticket. Prism, the nightclub in Prism. Which is just around the corner. Limb Bites. Loads of ones you might have heard of. There we go. They get the cracking. They get the bands. They've had so many singers and bands over the years. Madness. Extra show up Prism. Fair enough. Yeah, just loads of ones coming up. But I've been to a fair few. So yeah, it's in Kingston. There's a very famous record store. Very nice staff though. Always helpful. Very small though. Very, very small place. But they do so much online. More online than they do in record store days. Because they have some record store days throughout the year. Look at that. Look at. I need to search down. And train line only gives you a certain amount of time before it's the session ends, which is very annoying. Oh, you have. Nice. Yeah, I've spent a little bit in there, but not for a while. Okay, I think that's it. I talked about Christmas. Talked about the Hitchin meetup, which is the 13th of January, 2024. Hope you can make it. I should be down early on the Friday, leaving mine at after 7, get to the station at 7:30 in the morning, and then going through there all the way to Hitchin via train, doing your usual charity shops and hotels and all the rest of that stuff and drinks and whatnot. Whatnot. Boom. Yeah, and then I have to come home on a Monday, unfortunately. Which is a shame, but not much you can do because there's always a bus service through varying stops, which is a shame. But anyway, besides the point. Yeah, so thanks everyone for popping in. Appreciate that. So, videos coming out soon. Let's have a look. Come on, internet. Jeez, I'm just trying to get up a and a program at the same time, even with new Wi-Fi connections. Come on, play ball. Play ball. Okay, right. So the next video I shall edit. I recorded a day vlog on 2nd of November. Yeah, that's as long as that was away. Then I've got 2 videos. Oh, I don't know. What Derek said earlier about not gaining enough views, right? I basically, when I went to go Hampton Court Palace on the 24th of October, I recorded 3 videos. So the main one, which was just this year, Halloween, and then Lost in the Maze and stuff like that. And then the Rose Garden, the Kitchen Garden, but that just gets sod all views for like 3 hours worth of editing / uploading. I don't know whether I want to do that. It's only a short video. But I don't know. It depends on what time I've got. But I know I've got another vlog as well to edit. But for Friday, I'll get a day vlog out where I sold something that was a bit not weird, but something I haven't sold in quite a while. So yeah. Anyway, that is that coming up on the channel. But do check out all my other videos and what I've got on the channel that have happened, and there'll be videos coming up throughout December and January through the meetup and stuff for Christmas and Vlogmas and that. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Whatever you're doing, if you want to drop me a comment, please do, or via Facebook or Instagram. I reply to them as soon as I can. Or if you'd like to buy something off my eBay store, even better. And like, share, and subscribe. And keep subscribing for more content on this channel, which I've just deleted. Whoops. Yeah, take care. So see you later. Take care.